I am a married man with 3 kids, but at the same time, I am a single man who has been in a relationship with my fiancée for 2 years, and I plan on getting married to her anytime soon. When I read this story, all I could say was, man, fear men. Oh. I've been married to my wife for 9 years, and we have 3 kids. My wife and my kids are based in Abuja, and I am based in Kaduna. I have a truck driving company, so I'm mostly at the northern part of Nigeria. My truck driving company runs mostly the northern part of Nigeria. The days I'm not working, I'm always at home with my family, but most times I'm always at my business place. My wife doesn't have a problem with it because she understands I'm trying to build my business. My business have not really have a ground like that, but I already have a couple of vehicles, and my attention is needed in that company because sometimes when you lose attention, the people you employ are going to ruin your business. So because I'm based in Kaduna, my company is in Kaduna, I have to get a house in Kaduna, of which once in a while my wife comes to visit me with our kids. Another time she's mostly in Abuja. Because I run interstates, I get to see women, different types of women, and sometimes I engage in activities that me myself I'm not proud of, but I'm a man, a Nigerian man, but so long I take care of my family and I take care of my kids, it doesn't really get into me. My wife doesn't really care like that because I'm not rubbing it all over her face. So there was this particular time I was done with my work in Kaduna, so I packed one of my trucks and I said, okay, let me just take a stroll to one of these bars to just sit down and gist with people. And that was where I met this particular lady. She came to me to share a church flyer for me. Mind you, I am a Muslim, but she came to me to share a church flyer to me, inviting me to their particular program. And she caught my attention because she was this dark-skinned, tall looking fine lady, and she was talking to me. Initially I didn't want to give her face because I'm a Muslim and she's a Christian, there's no need, but as she kept on talking, I just had to listen. At the end of the day, she was like, sir, can I get your number? After she was done talking, inviting me for the church program, she was like, sir, can I get your number, to call you to remind you about the program? And me now, giving her that I'm a man, I gave her my number. I gave her that number not really because I wanted to go for the program, but because I had other motive. So the next day she called me to remind me of the program, and I said I will be there. I went to the program. I'm a Muslim man, but I went to the program not because I wanted to participate in the program like I said before, because I really, really was liking her. So after the program that day, she told me, oh, thank you for coming, all those kind of talk. And from there, we started having little conversations. This lady doesn't know that I am married. From little conversations, we started dating. And over time, she got so comfortable with me. Over time, she started coming to my house in Kaduna. She doesn't know I'm married. She comes to my house and stay for like weekend, that's the days I'm working. She comes to my house to stay, and according to her, I'm my boyfriend who is a single man, so she stays there so comfortably because when she comes, there's no picture of me being married. Mind you, I told you guys that my family is based in Abuja, so when she comes to my house in Kaduna, none of my family picture is there, my wife picture is not there, my children's picture is not there, just my clothes and my things. And she stays a couple of days and she goes back. The time my wife comes to visit me in Kaduna, I will pack that my girlfriend's things, like maybe her toothbrush, her pants, her brazier. I'll pack those things and put it under the bed. So my wife will come to visit me thinking I am her husband, as that house is just me and nobody. So she'll come to visit me for some days and my wife will stay. Unknown to my wife, my girlfriend's things are under the bed. So my wife will come to visit me and she will go back. That's how I was doing the routine, until the relationship I have with this girl clock almost 2 years. By this time around, I'm already in love with this girl, and at the same time, I'm in love with my wife. I don't know how to explain it. When I'm with my wife, I feel like a father and I feel like a husband. There's this homely feeling I get. But when I'm with this girl, I feel like a younger version of myself. There's this bubbly feeling that she gives me, and I cannot let go of both women. I love the feelings that both women are giving me. So this particular day, I told my girlfriend I'm going to Abuja for something, for a business run. She was used to it because I do go to Abuja a lot. So when I got to Abuja, out of the blue, this girl called me and told me that she's in Abuja, that she did it as a surprise visit, that I should give her the address of my house. In panic, I had to call one of my guys and told him what was going on, understanding that this thing is like bro code now, so that my friend had to let go of his, I had to leave his house for me for like 2 days. So I took two of my pictures from my house in Abuja, ran to my friend's place in the same Abuja and put those 2 pictures, and I took some of my things from my house down to my friend's place and arranged it so that my friend's place can look like my house. So that my girlfriend came to Abuja and stayed in that my friend's house thinking it's my house because she saw my pictures and she saw some of my things. She even cooked, cleaned, wore one of my shirts thinking it was one of the shirts she saw, thinking it was my shirt. No, it was my friend's shirt, and cleaned everywhere. To this, my girlfriend, she doesn't know I am married, and we both went back to Kaduna together. Now, this is where it all gets tricky. I intend to propose to this girl because I am madly in love with this girl. I intend to marry her. She used to be a Muslim that converted to a Christian. According to her, she doesn't have a problem marrying a Muslim, but she doesn't know that I am a married man that has 3 kids. Should I tell her this, that I already have a family before I met her, or should I just go ahead and marry her, then tell her later? But I know if I do this, she will never be happy with me because she doesn't like this idea of a single girl dating a married man, not knowing that she has been dating a married man since, but I've just been the one that have been lying. So should I go ahead to tell her that though I'm in love with you, but I have children, but I want to marry you? Or should I just pretend, marry her, then when I'm done with the whole marriage thing, I'll break it to her that those times I'll be going to Abuja, I'll be going to see my family and my 3 kids. What should I do? You guys should help me out here. I need your advice on how to go about this whole situation. This story is from one of our followers, guys. People should tell him what to think. Although me, I don't have anything to say because I am not happy with the whole situation, but who am I to judge? Because I don't judge in my page. What I do is just to read stories. So you guys should tell him what you think in the comment section. Should he go ahead to marry the girl under deception, pretending that he's a single man? Or should you just complain to the girl and tell the girl that I'm already a married man with 3 kids, but I still love you and I want to marry, give her the choice of choosing? Or should he pretend like the way he has been pretending? You guys should tell him what to take in the comment section, the next thing to take, the next possible step to take. I'll leave this particular topic for the men. Yes, women, say what you have to say, but I'll leave this particular topic for the men. That is what I think is best to do. To share a story with me, please send me a DM or please send me a message to the email on my bio. That's gchidebere@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys in my next story time.